Very good morning to my dear students of class 5. Students, get ready. This is your English text class. Okay. How are you all? Okay. Who is present? Happy New Year, Shibham. Then Shomojit. Yes, Happy New Year. Okay. Yes, very good morning. Very good morning. Abhik, Rishabh. Then Shomili, Aditya, Prarthana. Yes. Okay. Audio is not clear. Better disconnect and join. Rishabh, very good morning. Okay. So, students, get ready with your English textbook. In the previous classes, we completed the grammar portion. I mean the chapters. We started and we completed the chapters, 3 chapters, isn't it, students? Okay, so I thought today we will read English text, the story, the talkative barber. Okay, get ready. It is page number 100. Talkative barber is a story that is adapted from Arabian Nights. Okay, this story is from the Arabian Nights. Long ago, a sultan whose name was Shahryar ruled over a large kingdom. His queen was a good storyteller. Each night, she would tell a story to the king. She narrated ancient Persian and Arabic folk stories. This is one of the stories from the Arabian Nights. You know, the Sultan Shahryar was a cruel one, very cruel sultan. Every night, okay, every night he used to marry a new lady and he used to kill her. Why? Because he was fond of listening stories, and it was his order that every night the queen should tell a new story. If she failed, Sultan will kill her the next day. But one of the queen, she was very clever and she was a very good storyteller. So she started a story. She starts telling a story, and that story was so impressive, so attractive that the whole night passed away, but still the story did not end. You know, students? And 100 nights, okay, the queen, 100 stories she told on 100 nights. Okay. Yes, I know my background is changed. Maybe something happened. Okay. Maybe technical problem is there. Okay, listen to me. Today I am not anything writing on the board. So, listen to me. Okay. So, that queen, okay, that clever queen, that clever lady, that intelligent lady, she told the Sultan 100 stories for 100 nights. Okay. And her stories changed the mind of Sultan, and then Sultan became a good human being and he stopped killing the queens. And these stories, okay, these 100 stories of 100 nights are famous as the Arabian Nights, the stories from Arabian Nights, okay, because the Sultan was from Arab countries. That's why the stories are called from the Arabian Nights. And the queen used to narrate ancient Persian and Arabic folk stories. Each stories was so interesting. Each story, okay. So we will read one of those stories. read this story about a man who cannot stop talking. A man who cannot stop talking is called talkative. Who talks much is called talkative. Okay, here in this story we will come to know about a barber, okay, who is very much talkative. He used to talk too much. If he starts talking, then he will not stop. Okay, that's why he was commonly known as the talkative barber. And the barber was very clever, you know. In the city of Kashgar lived a barber who was a great talker. What is the name of the city? Who can tell me? Banibroto, do not send emoji, okay? Students, mute your microphones, okay? Mute your microphones. Okay, who is here? Chandrolekha Goswami, okay? Very good morning. Banibroto, remove that emoji, okay? Chandrolekha, you cannot see me? Shomili, yes, right answer. Shomili, right answer. Shohini, Abhik, yes. So, in the city of Kashgar lived a barber. Who can tell me who is called a barber? What does a barber do? Who can tell me? What does a barber do? Tell me. Give me the answer. What does a barber do? Or who is called a barber? Who can tell me? Barber cuts our hair. Yes. A barber is a person who cuts our hair. Okay. So, in the city of Kashgar lived a barber who was a great talker. Okay. Once, the person who cuts our hair is called a... Yes, Abhik? Yes. Yes, all the answers is correct. Once the Sultan called the barber to shave his head. The barber started talking non-stop instead of shaving him. So, once the Sultan, okay, the Sultan called the barber. Why? To shave his head. Okay. So, the barber came and the barber started talking non-stop. Why? Who can tell me why the barber started talking non-stop? Why? Why he started talking non-stop instead of shaving him? Who can tell me why? Why he started? Yes, because he was very talkative, Rishabh, because it was his nature. He talks too much. Yes. He was a great talker. He was very much talkative. He was talkative. That's why he started talking non-stop instead of shaving him. That means he started talking instead of doing his own work, his duty. The Sultan got angry. When are you going to stop talking and begin to do your work? Who asked? The Sultan asked. When are you going to stop talking? The Sultan was very angry. Sultan got angry because the barber was not doing his job. Okay. The barber replied, "You do me an injury by calling me a chatterer." So barber answered, "You do me an injury." That means the barber told that he is hurt because of the Sultan's word. The Sultan referred him as chatterer and the barber got hurt. For everyone says I am very quiet. So according to the barber, he is very quiet, he talks less, he is not a chatterer. But the Sultan called him chatterer and it made him very sad. I have 6 brothers whom you might call chatterers. So, the barber is saying that he is a very quiet person, he does not talk much. Better the Sultan should call his 6 brothers chatterers. Why? Because he has 6 brothers, and according to the barber, his brothers are the chatterers, not him. So their names are Backbone, okay, Buckbun, Buck, talking. Their names are Buckbun, Buckbaria, Buckbuck, Alkoj, Al-Nasi, and Shakabak, okay. And one is humpbacked, one is toothless, one is half blind, one is quite blind, one is deaf, and the other has a defect in his speech, and they are all great talkers. So the names of his brothers are, listen students, Buckbun, okay, Buckbaria, Buckbuck, Alkuj, Ulnashi, and Shakabak. How many brothers he have? He has 6 brothers, okay, and one of them is humpbacked, one is toothless. Yes, Shomili, right answer. Chandrolekha, Obhik, Shohini, Shivam, very good. Shagnik, yes, right answer. So one is humpbacked, one is toothless, one is half blind, one is quite blind, one is deaf, and the other has a defect in his speech. So everyone has a problem, okay, everyone has a physical problem. Only this barber is the healthy one, the perfect one. And they are all great talkers, and they all talks too much. But I am the youngest of my family, and I am very quiet and sparing with words. So the barber is the youngest brother, and according to him, he is very quiet and sparing with words. That means he does not talk too much, and he does not like to talk much. Give him 3 pieces of gold, the Sultan cried, being angry, okay. The Sultan cried, give him 3 pieces of gold, losing all patience, and send him away. I will not be shaved today. The Sultan became so angry that he refused to shave his head, okay, by the barber. So he just wanted to get rid of him. So he told his people, give him 3 pieces of gold and send him away. My master, cried the barber, it was not I who came to seek you, it was you who ordered me to come. So I will not quit your house till I have shaved you. So the barber was also became angry. So he said, it was not he that who came to seek Sultan, it was the Sultan who ordered him to come, okay. As the Sultan ordered him to come, so he came there, and without doing his job, he will not quit, okay. He then began narrating another story, which lasted half an hour. So when the Sultan wanted to get rid of him and told his people, give him 3 pieces of gold and send him away, then the barber became also angry. He told that as Sultan ordered him to come, so he had come, so he would do his job and then only would leave the house. And then it was like, okay, now the barber will start his job. But no. Then he began narrating another story, which lasted half an hour. Then again for half an hour, the barber started a new story. The barber began to tell a new story. Stop making your fine speeches and let me go quickly. I have an affair of the greatest importance. I have to go out at noon, said the Sultan. Then Sultan, again being irritated, he ordered him, stop making your fine speeches and let me go quickly. Because why? Because he had an affair of the greatest importance and he had to go out at noon, said the Sultan. Okay, turn the page. When he saw that the Sultan was really angry with him. The barber said, "Oh master, don't be angry." When the barber noticed that the Sultan was now really angry, then he tried to pacify him. He told, "Oh master, don't be angry. I will begin to shave you." That means, wait, be cool. I am just going to shave you. Saying this, he washed the Sultan's head and began to shave. But he had not touched him even 4 times with the razor. When he stopped and said, "My master, you are acting hastily in this matter." Okay, as he saw that the Sultan was then really angry, then he tried to control the situation. So he told the Sultan, okay, don't be angry, I'm just going to shave you, okay. Though he told that he was going to start, but still he didn't touch him for 4 times with the razor, okay. And then he stopped and said, "My master, you are acting hastily in this matter." But students, in reality, was the Sultan acting hastily in this matter? Was the Sultan acting hastily? Hastily means very quickly, hurriedly. No. The Sultan was busy. He had an affair of the greatest importance. So he was in hurry, and it was the barber who was wasting his time. "Go on shaving me. Speak no more," ordered the Sultan. Then Sultan again ordered, "Speak no more. Go on shaving me." "Be patient," said the barber. But the barber is of no use. He told, "Be patient. Perhaps you have not considered well what you are going to do. I wish you would tell me what this matter of great importance is all about, and then I will give you my opinion on it." As the Sultan told that he had an affair of greatest importance at the noon, he had to go. So now the barber is saying that the Sultan should tell him what this matter of great importance is all about, and then he would give him his opinion. But does the Sultan need his opinion on it? What do you think? Does the Sultan need? No, he does not need. So the Sultan said, "Finish shaving at once. Finish shaving at once." That means do it right now, as quick as possible. The Sultan exclaimed. But instead of doing this, the barber left the Sultan half shaved to go and see what time it was. But instead of doing this, what the Sultan exclaimed? The Sultan exclaimed, "Finish shaving at once." But instead of doing this, the barber left the Sultan half shaved to go and see what time it was. "My patience is exhausted," the Sultan cried. Just imagine a person whose head is half shaved. How funny it looks, isn't it, students? How funny it looks. And here he is the Sultan. He is in the situation, that means he is half shaved. How funny the scene is, isn't it? So the Sultan cried, "My patience is exhausted." "Be calm, my master, and you shall be shaved in a moment." So the barber again told, "Don't worry, be cool, be calm, master. Just wait. I will do it just right now. You shall be shaved in a moment. Within a moment, you will be shaved." Okay, said the barber, and saying this, he continued shaving the Sultan. But while he was doing this, he could not help talking. though he began his work, but he could not help talking. That means he cannot keep quiet for a moment. When the Sultan became very much angry, when he noticed that Sultan got too much angry, okay, then he began his work, but still he could not help talking. If you could inform me what this important affair is, I would give more advice which you might find useful, he said. Just look at his words. The barber is offering, okay, his help, his advice to the Sultan. Okay, but Sultan didn't say anything about it. Sultan never told him that give me some advice, what is your opinion about this. No, the Sultan did not ask about it, but the barber, he is just go on, he was just talking and talking. If you could inform me what this important affair is, I would give more advice which you might find useful, he said. The Sultan was completely fed up by now and decided to satisfy the barber. Now the Sultan was completely fed up. He already ordered him, do your work, stop talking several times, isn't it? The Sultan ordered him several times. The Sultan told him stop talking. Still no effect was there. So he wanted to satisfy the barber so that the barber could finish his job and just go away. The Sultan wanted to get rid of him. The Sultan wanted, by somehow he wanted to send the barber home. Okay, so this is the story. So students, today up to this. Okay, in the next class we would be continuing the story. How was the story, students? Did you enjoy this? Okay, so students, bye for today. We will meet in the next class. This barber is so funny, na? Okay, bye students. Bye bye students.